Hi, YouTube. I am going to be doing today my hair, and I've gotten a few requests for this, so I'm going to go ahead and make this video. I was a little apprehensive to do this, honestly, because I'm not a professional. I did not go to school for this. This is how I do my hair, so, I mean, I guess just kind of take that with a grain of salt, whatever. Um, So yes, what I will be doing is this will probably be more than one part just because there's a lot going on here. I'll be doing my regrowth. You can see kind of how dark it is. And then also, my front with like the red and underneath. And then I'll also be toning the blonde so that I can get rid of any brassiness that there is after bleaching. So I was going to wait to do this also because I've kind of skipped around on my bleach powders because I've tried a ton of them. And right now this is what I have, which I'm not really a big fan of this. It's the Blonde Me Schwarzkopf Crystal Transparent Gel Bleach System Powder. Not a big fan of this, but my hair, um, I have trouble getting my hair to pull blonde. So, yeah, and I've tried everything from professional products to, products from Sally's. And honestly, I'm going back to the Wella Blondor because that's what works best for me. Like that pulls blonde for me better than anything else that I have used, but it's on back order. So I'm just going to go ahead and be using this because I really can't wait any longer to do my regrowth. So let me just go ahead and dive in here and show you what I'll be using so that this video doesn't end up being 3.5 hours long. Okay, so first of all, obviously, I have the bleach powder. I have my Olaplex because I will not ever do blonde in my hair without the Olaplex because I don't want to fry my hair off of my head. This just really protects the integrity of your hair. And yeah. So, okay, so and here is 30 volume developer to mix in with the bleach. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and get started. Okay, so obviously I don't need a whole lot of this because I only am doing my regrowth and it's just the top of my head because the bottom I always have a different color. So yeah. Now with this one, it's like a 1-to-3 ratio. So you do 3 times the amount of developer than you would the bleach powder. And I'm just going to start out with, well, let me get a little bit more in there. I'm just going to start out with this much. I've been loving everything you are. Alright, so now that my bleach is all mixed up, I am going to take my Olaplex and I'm going to add about 1/8 of an ounce in and just pour it right in and mix it all up. That's that. That is all ready to go. And now I just have to section my hair, which normally I would do before, but I kind of got distracted and didn't. So yeah. Okay, so basically what I did was I just separated the top part that I have blonde from the part that's going to be my violet red. And then what I'm going to do is separate the back section from the front because it's just easier for me to do it that way so that I can, you know, do the back going backwards instead of trying to get it all at once. Okay, so I just throw a couple of little clippies in there. So obviously my front pieces right here, I do the different colors so I could try to kind of secure them with a bobby pin to keep them from getting, you know, stuck up there while I'm doing my blonde, but it comes loose 5,000 times, so maybe I just don't have a very good thing going there. Anyway, so that is that, and then I am ready to start. Now, will be starting with the back, and I'm going to do that actually off camera just because it is, you know, I need a couple mirrors so that I can see what I'm doing. But basically what I'm going to do, I'll just show you guys real quick, is, you know, pull all of this up, and then I will pull a section down. Clip that back up, you know, in the mirror where I can see what I'm doing. If you're going to do this, it is a million times easier to have somebody who can help you. However, I do not have somebody that can help me, so I'm doing it myself. And then you're just going to go in with the brush. And you're just going to go like up here at the top where, you know, the regrowth is, unless you're doing all of your hair. So I'm going to do that really quick, and then I will be back to work on the rest of this. Okay, so I am back. The back of my hair is all done. I actually had to go back in and resection it because when I got to the mirror, I was looking and I had a ton of the colored stuff pulled up in there too. So yes, now I can go ahead and get right into the blonde. In the front. So, if you are going to do this, to be honest, these teasing brushes are great because the end is kind of pointed and it makes it a whole lot easier to kind of, you know, pull some hair down. And we're going to have to kind of bear with me because it is really kind of hard doing this without a big mirror. So Anyway, I'm going to jump right into this and get this going. So what I do is I just start at one side. Sometimes it's easier if you do use a clippy. So you just kind of pull a little bit down, then grab your clip and just kind of clip the rest over to keep it out of the way. And I am going to pick some bleach up with my brush and just start getting it on my root area, trying to avoid the blonde because you really do not want to go over where you already have it blonde and end up with it getting super over processed and breaking off. But also the Olaplex will help a little bit with that too. So I never ever touch my head with bleach without Olaplex, especially since I am not a professional. And do not want to end up frying my hair or with a ton of breakage, because that, my friends, is not cute. To be honest, this brush also kind of sucks. I'm not really a big fan. last little piece. I really want to try and keep it from bleeding too much onto the red. So that piece is going to be a little bit thicker. Now, to be honest, I don't worry too much about that because I'm about to do the red. It takes a little bit longer to process with the Olaplex. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull all of the blonde back. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to let this process, alright, so, for the sake of, keeping this video shorter so it's not, an hour and a half to watch, I decided to just go ahead and break it up into steps so I can have different videos for this, so I have not, obviously, went ahead and finished processing the blonde. I left it in for probably about 50 to 55 minutes, only because the Olaplex is in there, so you can, it's a little bit safer to leave it in longer because it processes slower anyway and kind of helps protect the hair. So, I just rinsed it out, and as you can see, my roots are no longer dark. They are a nice yellow brassy color, which I will be making a video on next to show you guys how I tone out and get rid of the yellow brassiness. So, yeah, that's that. That is how I bleach my hair, and if you want to see how I tone it or how I do the red underneath, then stay tuned and check out my other videos on that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in my next video.